We've been involved in the scheme now for just over a year, taking that sort of concept that Richard showed us a few minutes ago and sort of working through that in the design of the construction so that that will work. You know, because ultimately we want to deliver a scheme that achieves all the research credentials that Richard and his team want to be using the building for. To do that, we've had to overcome some fairly significant challenges because generally buildings don't perform in the way that this building is designed to do. Buildings, at the extremes, you may have a cold room that's performing it's set to perform at a very steady, minus 20, minus 30 degrees. This building we're designed to perform from minus 20 to plus 40. Puts huge challenges on the systems and the components that we build the building from, such as the steel work. And as you can imagine, those climatic conditions, these products want to expand and contract, and of course, the building still needs to work and deal with those conditions. So, things like the huge doors that Richard showed to get everything in and out. We have to put heating elements into those doors to make them work at those really cold temperatures. So all of that's taken some time to work through, such that we got to the period where we started on site a couple of months ago, and we're really excited to have been involved in that process to conclude that design and make all those things work. Just then, sort of following on from some of the previous speakers about that sort of sustainability, that carbon neutral agenda. Like all contractors, like Barrett had touched on as well, we have to take ourselves on that journey, and we do that with many of our clients. We have been working with the Department for Education over the last 12 months to develop the first carbon neutral school. And we're actually on site now constructing that in the south of England. We've been developing that for a period now of about 2 years, monitoring, looking at all those smart controls and monitoring the energy usage within the schools that we've been building, such that we can learn all of those lessons to develop this carbon neutral school. People may have seen in the press recently as well, we have now started on site a large office building at the Bowmer area of Manchester. And that's a big office building that the client has got very much the aspiration to get a net zero carbon building. And that is looking at the energy and use of that building, how that we can incorporate smart controls, how we can design the plant so that it uses, so that you're not utilising large plant all the time in the building. So when the building is just occupied by a number of smaller users, that we've got plant that addresses those requirements. So that is the agenda that the whole of the construction industry is going through, and it will take time. I'm sure the research that Energy House 2 will be able to provide will assist us to get to that end game. Thank you.